Hello Leo, hello and welcome to your general tarot card reading for the August of 2018. Before I'm going to dive into your read, I'll very quickly explain the layout. So this card is representing overall the theme of this month for you, Leo. Those will serve as additional narrative. This one is talking about potential obstacle, potential opportunities. This one is talking about what to focus on, and this is suggesting the best way forward. So Leo, your overall theme of this month for you, it's the Eight of Swords. And as you can see, there is this lady standing there on the shore. She's bound, she's blindfolded. There is a high tide coming. There's a cliff behind her. Eight of Swords in this particular case this is a general read, so I'm just going to kind of explain what does it mean in general. It means sometimes that we are being limited by our beliefs, and sometimes we would like to be too nice. We might be too focused on what other people think, or we would like to please others, and therefore we don't want to make any decisions. We don't want to, so to speak, in inverted quotes, tread on some other people's toes. We might feel hostage of the situation due to the way how we view situation, and this is all about making a decision. I think the August for you, Leo, it's going to be all about making the decision and challenging yourself, the situation and kind of status quo that you find yourself in. Yeah, because why her, the situation is no longer sustainable, and you know it. It's you cannot run this like this any longer. That's what is coming through. So what do we have here? We have a King of Cups, we have Nine of Pentacles, we have Six of Wands, and we have the World over here. So the King of Cups can literally represent a person in our lives, and the person might be extremely nice, kind, loving, supportive. Equally, that might symbolize, even if it's not the person, it's symbolizing the overall kind of feeling of love or feeling of support from others. But what I would say is just the person that comes in gives why so is just someone coming to your life or being in life, you know, having this kind of cheeky smile, or this kind of, you know, a twinkle in the eye, and being able to kind of pick us up and give that extra oomph and boost us. So it's almost symbolizing either a person or I would say it's a person. First time in my life, I would say for sure it's a person. It's symbolizing a person. It might be a man, doesn't have to be necessarily man, but it's someone who is there to kind of uplift you, Leo. Someone like this. And then it's a Nine of Pentacles over here. So Nine of Pentacles, it's representing what I heard, what I saw, it's your home. It's representing the way how you feel comfortable, you kind of feeling I heard comfortable, but something else is coming. It's not self-assured, but you kind of feel very... It's a kind of, what I'm hearing, some kind of form of security, or you know things they're going to turn up well. You're not worried. Whatever is happening, you know what you have. You appreciate yourself, and it's, you have this kind of self-confidence within you. Whatever is happening, that might be work related, that might be to do with the move, but whatever that might be, the 6 is representing some kind of moving forward to harmony, and you know that things are on the up and they are going in the right direction, and actually you can see the closure. So whatever is happening, or you can see the aim, you can kind of see the aim, whatever that you are you wanting, it's within your grasp currently in August. That how it looks like, and that how it feels like. So what is standing in your way possibly is 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles, it might be representing actually a family, or might be representing, for some of you, inheritance, a family, something to do with family affairs. And it's almost what I'm hearing, the obstacle, it might be that you would have to balance what is right for the family and what is balance what is right for you. So it's almost like some kind of compromises that they would have to be made. What is the potential opportunity here? It's a 3 of Wands. A 3 of Wands is just to plan ahead. It's almost, I feel like the opportunity is to plan whatever you would like to do, or whatever you would like to get to. I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing it's all about the travel. And it's not only the mental, but physical travel as well. And whatever those new aims or goals or new horizon you're going to consider, you're kind of going to know more or less what is it that you want, but you might be missing the know-how, or know precisely how you're going to achieve this. In terms of what to focus on, for some of you it's going to be your children, for some of you it's going to be your own emotions and your own gut feelings. So that might be both, or either or. It's a general read, but it's to focus on your either children, or some of you who don't have the children, or those two who have children and have this kind of gut feelings. It's kind of both, but that's what is coming through. And in terms of the best ways forward is the 8 of Wands. So it's just to go with the flow, allow things to happen. So Leo, that's very interesting, because this kind of 8 of Swords, it's kind of sits in separation from the entirety of your reading, because otherwise the reading looks extremely well and extremely good and extremely positive. So I'm not sure what this is all about, but it's just, it's what I'm hearing is just a way of thinking, or the perception. I don't know, what do you think or you feel is limiting you? Everything looks extremely well. And actually you might, in August, you have a possibility to achieve whatever you plan to achieve. So there is a possibility to I don't know, it may be for some of you that it's going to be a self-employment, or going to be a job, or finishing a project. So things are really looking extremely well for you in August, Leo. So what is the additional commentary over here? That's very interesting, because it feels like the things that you're not quite aware of, and there are going to be some kind of things you're going to find out, and things going to start slotting to the place. but you're going to have that kind of inkling, this kind of gut feeling, and I think the page might be here of Cups precisely is going to be representing this kind of gut feeling that you're going to have. And if you're going to have that gut feeling, but whatever it might be, follow this, because that's going to be, I'm hearing it's going to be like almost like a rabbit hole. So that gut feeling going to kind of point you into the certain direction, and then it's going to take you on some kind of journey there. I hope this has resonated with you. I would like to say thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, please let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, hopefully we shall speak soon. Ciao.